Hello everyone, in this video I am going to share with you some tips for personality development. These tips are based on my previous experiences and I hope that these will help you to develop into an effective personality and do better in your near future. So let's first of all know what does an effective personality means. See, effective personality is the relatively enduring pattern of thoughts, feelings, and behavior that distinguish individuals from one another. So, simply, it means how you think, how you feel, and how you behave to others. If you are positive thinker, then you are an optimistic personality. And if you remain cheerful even in the worst situation, then you are cheerful as well as person with positive attitude. And if you are socially interactive, then you are extrovert. And if you maintain distance from other, then you are introvert. So your thoughts, your feeling and your behavior are enough to tell about your personality. Students' personality emerges early in life and continue to change in meaningful ways throughout the lifespan. So means at next every day you are a new person. Personality development is often confused with enhancing your dressing sense or just gaining proficiency over English language. If a person who dresses well and speaks fluent English isn't necessarily supposed to have a good personality. Students, personality development is an all-round development. Is development of your political, your spiritual, your intellectual, your physique, as well as your social point of view. So let's know how we can improve your personality toward an effective personality. Students, first step in an effective personality development is to know how to introduce yourself in front of others as well as in an interview. And to effectively introduce yourself, first of all, you have to tell your name and your place of belonging with full confidence. Then you have to tell about your date of birth. Next is to tell about your family background with name and profession. For example, if you are unmarried, then you have to tell about your mother's name and your father's name with their profession, along with how many siblings you have. And if you are married, then along with your mother and father names, you have to tell about your spouse, his profession, as well as how many children you have. Next is to explain your educational qualification by referring name of the institution, year of passing as well as passing percentage. And next point is to uh, tell about your participation in various co-curricular activities. And your participation in various co-curricular activities shows that you are an all-rounder person. For example, if you have joined NCC or NSS, it means that you are disciplined, you are patriotic as well as you love social work. Next is to tell about your hobbies and you have to mention at least 3 hobbies. Hobbies means your full passion towards some activity. So you must know its ABCD as well as its past, present and future because you love to do that. So if you are in an interview, interviewers expect many questions related to your hobbies. For example, if you love some sports, then you must know famous national, international as well as state player related to that sports. And if you love traveling, then you must know famous tourist places along with their significance. And if you love painting, then you must know famous painter as well as painting places of your area. Next is to tell about your strength and weakness because it will reveal how committed persons or how suitable you are for an interview. And you have to mention at least 3 strengths as well as 3 weakness. Strengths which are suitable for particular job, you need to mention only those strengths while facing interviews. And if you have to mention your weakness, you should mention your weakness in such a way that they should appear strength for that particular job. For example, I am very talkative and it is my negative point, but see, it is very positive for the teaching profession. Last but not least, you should mention your goal. If you have a clear cut goal, it means that you are focused, you are determined, and you are directional. See, nobody will sit on a bus without any board even for 5 minutes, because if you will sit on such type of bus, it will waste your time, money and energy. So how you can enter in journey of your life without any aim? Most of the students don't have any clear cut goal in their early stages, so they remain confused and waste their precious time, money and energy. Students, let me introduce myself in front of you to tell how you can introduce yourself effectively in front of others. Myself Dr. Tara. I am Assistant Professor of Botany in Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Cluster University, Mandi. I belongs to District Mandi and I born on 19 January 82. As far as my family background is concerned, my father Man Singh Sen is retired from Forest Department and my mother Deepika Sen is a retired head teacher. I have an elder sister Aarti Sen and a younger brother Vijay Sen. I am married to Sanjeet Singh, who is Assistant Professor of Economics in Vallabh Government College, Mandi. As far as my educational qualification is concerned, I have done double MSc. One is in Botany from Gwalior University in 2004 with 65% marks. And second is through correspondence mode from Sikkim Manipal University with 75% marks in 2006. I have done my PhD with Dr. S. Sawant with the topic Assessment and Conservation Prioritization of Floristic Diversity for Socio-Economic Development of Watershed, Visakhapatnam in 2013. As far as my research experience is concerned, I have hosted a website WW Himalayan Wild Food Plant. This website is recognized around the world and it is liked by the people. And a daily 1,000 to 2,000 people visit this website. I am also a reviewer of International Journal of Environment Development and Sustainability. Except that I have written 4 books, 2 UG textbooks and 2 books on the wild food plants. I am also a principal investigator of a research project on traditional processing of wild food. As far as my hobbies are concerned, I love swimming, dancing as well as gardening. And my participation in various co-curricular activity is that I am volunteer of NSS. I have participated in quiz and debate competition. Positive in me, I am very punctual, hard worker, disciplined and optimistic person. While negative in me, I am very talkative and easily believe others, so quite often get cheated. As far as my aim is concerned, I want to uplift nutritional status of the rural India. So that's all about me. Thank you for listening.